Dream love. Who do you want to be? Dream love.
Trust me, gay is in, gay is hot. I want some gay, gay it's gonna be.
And ta-da, we have the gay. We have the double gay. So the rainbow and the gay. Rainbow gay. There we go. Tag team back again. I'm just saying. We heard you. So let's the one thing I wanted to talk about that I didn't have really a chance to talk about is we don't need a trigger warning, just so you know. At least I don't think so. And just in case, trigger warning. That's we're just doing it. But I'm gonna say, you know, when we all work together as you know, a family, okay? Let's just say that we're going to work together as a family. Now, let's say that some of the family's not getting along, okay? You don't have to get along with everybody. Now, here's what I am going to do. I'm going to say this as simply as I can. We all have one common goal. I know each of you here want Scientology to close. Each of you here want to represent your favorite streamers. You're going to go and you're going to sit in their chat, whether it's Kelly, whether it's, you know, Aja, whether it's Becky. I'm just going to call you Becky just because, you know, my grandma would be so mad at me if I called you the other name. So just little Becky. Okay, Becky. And you have Selfless, you have Pearl, you know, you have, you know, quite a few people that have been streaming this whole time. And here's what we don't have. Nobody's a leader. Nobody is in a position of, and for all the Scientologists or ex-Scientologists, I'm so sorry. Nobody's in a position of power, as I had an amazing conversation earlier today. But nobody's in that power that everybody is looking at. Nobody's the king, you know, nobody's the queen, nobody, you know, let's be real. Although people make jokes about Arontology. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Aaron's just a friend. It's just a friend. He is not my leader. I don't salute him. You know, it's literally a phone call away and be like, hey, buddy, what's up? And it's that simple. Natalie, how are you doing? What's going on? What can I do for you? You know, Alicia, hey, what's going on? How can I help? You know, do you need anything? Have you lost your love and mind because you got 10 puppies? What if someone else comes into the shelter with another 10 puppies? Are you going to have 20 puppies? I'm just curious. Asking for a friend. Free Xenu Project. One of my dearest friends, plus also a streamer. Great guy. Great guy. Okay. But at the same time, here's what we're not going to do. We're not going to say that this person is crap and this person is not. This person is good and this person's shit. We're not going to do that. What we are going to do is realize that there is a common goal. There's literally a common goal. When you're standing in front of an org, a mission, you know what? A center, if you're standing in front of, you know, just in case. If you streamers and anybody in Los Angeles, Bridge Publications, say it with me, Bridge Publications. Just letting you know, that's an option. Just saying. But we all need to realize that the one common goal, whether you're cooking for the homeless, whether you're, you know, being there and trying to hand out waters, whether you're handing out cookies, no matter what it is, the common goal is, you know what? I'm going to give you a little piece of information. Do you want to join a cult? Okay, you don't want to join a cult? Okay, then stay away from this building behind me. Do you want to join a cult? No. Oh,
you don't want to spend $250,000?
Do you want to spend $250,000? Do you want to spend $1.2 million just so that you can say, I'm clear. I've exorcised the demons. I'm clear. You get it, guys? Clear. Just saying. None of that needs to happen. What really needs to happen is for us to band together. Nancy, love you. Nancy is also, in case you guys haven't noticed, I was going to get to in a minute, but, oops. Oh, I almost pulled a Savage. I'm just saying, almost saying. All right. So she is going through court cases. They have decided that her boobies are lethal weapons. So she is going to court. If you guys can support Nancy, please do so. Let's be realistic. Last I checked, nobody's boobs have ever attacked me. I could be wrong. True. Mine have tried not to attack people. I tell simmer, calm down, woosah, like take a minute, breathe. But I'm just saying, you know, unfortunately, she's in a horrible situation where she's having to go into court and say that her titties didn't attack someone. Okay, as much as we make jokes about titty tech and would boobs attack, I've yet to ever seen anybody's boobs actually and carry-outy someone. But she's going through some hard times right now. But what we do with that is we represent each and every streamer that goes out there. We show love and support. Okay? We don't have to be a big, giant, cohesive family, but what we do have to do is support everyone. I see someone in the chat right now. Okay? Nancy's tatas need to keep their TRs in. I should have read that first. Nancy, you hear that? Your tatas? They need to tell them to simmer down. Tell them to take a Xanax. Did they make titty Xanax? I'm just curious. Asking for a friend. But you know, a lot of people are reaching out to me, you know, why is so-and-so being canceled? Why is this person being canceled? Why does this person have power? Nobody has power. Nobody does.
They only have power if you give it to them.
You know, exactly. The only person that should have power is the person you give it to. Now, if this means whoever has the most streamers or the most likes and subscribes, cool story. That doesn't mean they're a leader, you know? But what we're not going to do is make the same mistakes that other people have done. That's what we're not going to do. We're not going to kick someone out. We're not going to say, you know what, we're just not going to talk to you anymore. And we're not going to sit there and say, you know what, we're better than you. We're not going to do that. Nobody's going to do that. You know why? Because that shit doesn't exist. But what does exist is showing support for each streamer. For, you know, whether it's Becky, whether it's Saul, whether it's Kelly, whether it's Selfless, whether it's Pearl. I keep forgetting some of the people's names. There's so many streamers. It's crazy. You also have Corn Freak. Like, you have so many streamers. Windy City Phaeton Watch, I think. I probably just got that wrong. And if I did, I'm so sorry, Wendy. That was not my intention. But the common goal is literally just letting people know, letting them know, hey, it's a cult. Hey, una secta. You know, we're literally trying to do whatever we can to let people know, don't go in there. Don't go in there. You're going to lose money. You're either going to buy a book or you're going to be talked into staying away from your friends and family, or you're going to be just treated like total and utter garbage. So let's not live on cots anymore, guys. You don't have to live with cockroaches. There's freedom that they should know. They should also know the Constitution, that it is technically illegal to make $47 volunteering. You shouldn't be paid if you're volunteering. And you're not technically, if you're in the Sea Org, you're not volunteering. Just so you know. Just so you know. That part's out of the question. You follow their rule or you're digging ditches. If you're not digging ditches, you're starving. If you're not starving and digging ditches, guess what? You're being sleep deprived. And all those friends you thought you had, you turn around and they're gone.
And they spit on you.
And yeah, I've had a few people spit on me. You know, do the spit on the ground, and then they spit on you. I've had that. It's amazing, especially when you actually dorm with this person. So once you get off decks, you've got to look at this person in the face, knowing full well that they just hawked a fat loogie on you. And you're just supposed to sit there and take it because you're the one that's in trouble. But what we're not doing is what other people have done. There is not, okay, I'm sorry, Aftermath. I loved some of you, but some of you told me to into the forever. But here's what we're not going to do. There's not one big cohesive group. Okay. There's not just this group and then there's factions. No, there's not. There's literally all of us, each and every one of you listening right now is part of that faction. each and every person that is sitting there saying, this is not okay, this shouldn't be happening, this is bullshit, I promise you, you're included. Each and every one of you. Each streamer is included. Nobody's higher or lower on a totem pole. There's no totem pole. It's a level playing field. Will I tell you that some streamers have made me cry? Yeah, I can honestly tell you, Liz Gale, when she started reading that list, gutted me. Gutted me. I was hearing names that I hadn't heard in years. And you know what? That gutted me. But that's not a totem pole. It's not a level of importance. We all have our own level. Now, some of you like some streamers and some of you like some of us, and some of you don't, some of you, I'm not the cup of tea. I'm not your cup of tea, and that's okay. I can be a cup of coffee. I don't have to be your cup of tea. But at the same time, what I can do is support each and every single person, whether it be Liz Gale, whether it be Aaron, whether it be Marilyn, whether it be Natalie, whether it be Nora, whether it be Serge, whether it be Lara. We can all support each other because here's where our common ground is. Closing Scientology. That's our common ground. Not only do we want to close Scientology, common ground again, we want our friends and family out. Common ground. Here it is. It's a level playing field, guys. Let me grab some of these questions, some of these starred before I forget. But if you do have another question or something, please throw it in the chat. Let's just get this all out in the open about the playing field, the totem poles. Let's get this all out in the open. Okay. Oh, hell no. Welcome back. Hope everything is okay. Everything's good. We got to talk to some great people. And, summer. I just saw that. We have Doctor Who Heather. Let's not forget Summer Savage, everyone. I'm telling you, when titties attack, telling you. Meow. Purr. I probably did that wrong. Chat rules, let's be realistic, guys. Don't be nasty. Super simple. Don't be nasty. Okay? Show respect, and I'll show respect. Nunya Beeswax. Hi, Liz. Well, hello to you, Nunya Beeswax. Free Xenu Project. Hi, Liz Ferris. Lexi Evans. Hello. I'm just getting my son laid down to bed. Perfect timing. Well, I'm glad it was perfect for you. That is phenomenal. I'm glad. Kenny Adcox. Hi, Liz. You know what? Every time I see okay, this is going to sound dirty, but it's not meant to be dirty, so please don't take it as dirty. Cox. I think of Wilcox. Because that horrible place that had cockroaches and shit windows and no air conditioner and sharing a bathroom with 6 other women that didn't know how half the time to wipe the toilet. But I'm saying, every time I see that word, it just reminds me of the Wilcox. Pamela SP Butterfly. Hi, Liz and friends. Tammy Anderson. Morning, Liz. Hi, family. Joni Cummings. Hey, it has been a minute. I've missed you. Hi, guys. Summer Savage. And then should be back. My bad. You got savaged. I love that you just outed yourself. Nancy Drew. Hello, all. Nunya Beeswax. What? Sal Goodman. Liz. Just because I can totally see you saying that. Kate D. Hi, beautiful people. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. But again, I want to show support for everyone. Now, I don't know who is on the website currently, or if the website that shows who is live as of right now. Can someone throw that in the chat for me? Because if you want to know who is live in this very moment, whether all the streamers, I want you. Oh, okay. We're done. We're going to go. All right. We're going to do this, guys. We're going to do it. We're going to do this right. So we're going to go. Because what we're going to do is I'm not getting rid of the stream, but what I want to do is show you an amazing feature once I have it lined up. Okay. Okay. You know, screw it. We'll do it the other way because this way is just taking too long. Because let's be realistic, guys. With the YouTube, what I want everyone to do, honestly, and this could be a want. Doesn't mean it's a need. It's literally a want. Okay. And what I want people to do is realize that everyone matters. Every single person, every single streamer matters. Okay. So we've got a couple people that are live right now. And we have Kelly is live. Is Dan Walks still live? He's a little sneaky one. Oh, the OOP media is, they're playing. I don't know what's going on. But a lot of people are live. And so what needs to happen, there's no division. There's no divide. There's not a divide and conquer. It's literally, let's just clean the slate. Clean the slate of what just happened over the last few days. Just clean the slate and realize that right now, what is important is getting the message out, not getting the streamers to stop. You know what? As what was said in this conversation. Okay. No, you don't need to know who the conversation is with. But what was said in the conversation is pretty simple. Someone, let's say Pearl. Love Pearl. Love her. Love her. In case, did you guys know that? I love her. Okay, good. She is one of my dear friends. Dear friends. Okay. She's on that level of dear friend. And so let's say the way she protests is different than mine. We were just there at Pearl Fest. Anybody in the chat? Let me go to the live real quick. Anybody in the chat notice that there is a difference between Pearl's and mine. Okay. You can put a 1, you can put a 2. Literally, was there a difference between Pearl's protesting and my protesting? It's not saying which one's better, so don't tell me which one's better. Yes, there is a difference because how Pearl does it may not be how I do it, but you know what? It works for her. She's gotten people to talk. You know what? People in the college are saying thank you for letting us know what's going on here. Thank you for keeping my kids safe. I was at the airport and a total stranger decided to give Pearl a hug and say thank you for keeping the college campus safe. She wasn't saying it to me. She was saying it to Pearl. Exactly. Doesn't mean it's different or doesn't mean it's wrong. It just is different. What works for her may not work for me. What works for me may not work for Lara. What works for me may not, and works for Lara may not work for Serge and may not work for Aaron. But you know what? I'll still sit there and say, hey, anybody want to join a cult? Anybody? You got the next billion years free? Hey, what do you mean you don't have the next billion years free? You're planning on living only 100 years? Pish posh, I tell you. But it's different. And even though it's different, we can all support it because it's all working. Don't stop the movement. You know, we don't need a leader. This isn't take me to your leader. ET phone home. No, this isn't one of those situations. It's literally every single streamer matters. Every single one. And just because A doesn't get along with B, who doesn't get along with Z, who doesn't get along with 2B, you know, it's doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the streamer. It just means it's different. So let's put some Band-Aids on, pull up our big girl britches, and realize that what is going on is just that. It's just a different way of protesting. Now, is there other stuff going on? Yes. But you know what? It's how much is true for you. You know what? People can get on and say what they want to say. And, you know, someone being okay, I'll let you guys do what you need to do. But it's that simple. There shouldn't be this mod's better than this bot, or this mod's better than this mod, although I'm a little favoritism of my mods. Only because they're my friends and family. I'm just saying. I'm a little biased on that. But at the same time, every person's Streaming and broadcasting is different, but doesn't mean that it's better. But what we can do is still support every single person. You know what? I can guarantee you, most people will sit there and say, oh, this is about the money for so-and-so. This is about the money. What money? Honestly, take a real good look. Oh, you were saying it in general. Okay, perfect. Thank you. But it's about getting the message out. I'm not rolling in dough. I'm not. But what I am doing is rolling in compassion and rolling in friendship and rolling in love. And you know what? That's something I've never had before. So what we can do is honestly band together and keep this going. Keep it going. You can watch this streamer for a couple minutes, pop up another live, get on this one. Yes. Hold on. Where did it go? Yeah. Get in your cult with a princess smile. Hold on. Get in your cult. Cheese. I know you laughed, Pearl. I know you did. I'm just saying, I know you laughed. But you know what? And it could be get in your cult. It could be whatever. It could be get in your cult. It could be whatever works for you. One way is not better than this way. It's just different. It's kind of like comparing childhoods. I'm not going to compare my childhood with Alicia or with Nora or with Laura or with Serge. There's not a comparison. Okay. The difference is we each had our own childhood. We each had our own version of torture. We each had our own version of being left to our own devices and feeling abandoned. We each did. So we can meet on that common ground and realize there's nothing to be disgusted about. There's nothing to be angry about just because maybe their life was a little better than mine. Maybe my life here was a little better than theirs. But you know what? What I can do is show support, no matter who, no matter what. Why am I talking so much with my hands?
It happens.
I'm just talking with my hands. Like I'm holding hocus pocus here, baby. Hocus pocus. Let me grab some of these. Maureen LaForme. Hey, Liz. Well, hey to you. West Coast Fancy Nancy. Shoot, I'm late. You're never late. Whatever time you get there is the time you're meant to be there. Christy 54321. It's like fighting with your family, but everybody's put on a happy face when company comes. Exactly. Picture it like company's coming. Because we don't all need to be best friends, but we all need to respect what each other's doing. Half these people are donating their time. They're not being paid. Some people are barely making enough to break even. And some people are not, So what if someone's paid? Who gives a flying shit? If I could pay my mods for all they do for me, I would pull miracles out of my ass if it would help them. But you know what? Who cares? I'm just trying to say thank you for what people have done for me. But other than that, it's nobody else's business. West Coast Fancy Nancy, 100%. Nice. That's my favorite test score. Ooh. Dr. Whoever, I forgot to hit the like. Did you? Oh, that's cute. I like that. We have, oh, hell no. Join the SPTV Discord. Again, there's really something simple in this one. There is multiple Discords. This one, really simple. You bully anyone once, you're gone. Gone. There's not a time. There's not a place. There's not bullying. You're gone. Free Xenu Project. Follow Summer Savage at the Cultology Twins. That's right. Mandy McGee. Also, become part of the friends and family. If you want to, you don't have to, but it's just the friends and family. It helps me here. And let's grab this one real quick. But amen, Sister Liz. But it's pretty simple, guys. If we sit there and we're there for each other, nobody is going to be able to stop us. We're unstoppable. Jessica Pomadessa, unstoppable. William Good, unstoppable. Hopefully I'm pronouncing everybody's name correctly. If not, I'm really, really sorry, but sorry. But But, you know, we've got the Chris Without a Hellcat. We've got Confident Chris. We've got all these amazing people that are giving their time to say what happened in your childhood was fucked up. What happened to you as a child was fucked. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure no other child has your experience. You know what that feels for me? That catches me in all my feels. Like that literally puts me back together. Like I'm a puzzle. And each piece is me becoming the person I want to be. And the person I want to be is supportive. The person I want to be is the person, to be honest, a little like Laura, not being swayed either which way. But here I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. Please don't be swayed either which way. We're all a community. We're all trying to get the one thing done. Closing down Scientology. Getting my dad back. Getting Laura's dad back. Getting, Phil, his kids back. There's so many things that we could accomplish if we did it together. Honestly, when they say you can move mountains, you can move mountains. But we have to be able to do it together. We have to be able to do it as a family and as a team. You don't always have to get along with your family, right? But you have to understand the common goal. It's a common goal. Get those doors closed. Get those drapes down. Like, am I sad that I don't get to say, I made up my own reactor mind. I'm just not going to do it anymore. Am I sad that I don't get to yell that to the building? Yeah, there's a part of me that's a little sad that I don't get to yell that to the building before the drapes go down. I show up, drapes go down. I'm just saying. It's uncool. Give me a second to at least say something. Brr. Oh, hell no. Even those who can't go out and protest, there are so many things you can do. And one of those items is doing what you're doing now, supporting, watching and supporting the creators and streamers. Yes, and hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe, and showing your support and showing your love and being there. That, it's free. It's absolutely free to say, hit that like button. It's free if you do it. Because you know what it does? It spreads this video. Like, let's say you hit this video. It'll spread this video to other people, and other people will be able to watch it. And other people will be able to look at it and say, yes, common goal, meeting in the middle. Just want to get this closed. Get our family back. Get our friends back. Get this bullshit done. Done. It's okay. Pause for a moment. Everybody that's here, we got to pop this up. This is Natalie's GoFundMe. It's Natalie and Tony. If you are able to show support above all else, if you're going to even think about doing anything to help out, please help Natalie and Tony if you are able to. If you are not, I understand. But you know what? Go hit subscribe on her channel. If you're not subscribed, go smash the like on one of those videos. Go watch one of her videos. Hey, Corn. But please, right now she's dealing with a lot, and she needs our help. She truly does. Wrap the goldenrod ribbon around your oak tree. Show your support for those leaving and those still trapped. Goldenrod ribbons around the world. Bam. It'll cost you what? $3 for a ribbon. Wrap it around a tree. Take a picture. Send it to Natalie. Right there. You started a new one. Okay. I'm not going to forget. Oh, hell no. That was your idea. But let's do that. Honey, can we go get some goldenrod ribbon?
Yeah.
Yep. Will we wrap it around some trees?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll send it to Natalie. Let's do that. Somebody take flight. I'll even remind you, mods, remember today, throw that ribbon on there. Let's keep that going. Okay. Christy, some like plain tea, some like spicy tea. Yeah, I like spicy chicken. Oh, look who we have here. I'm here chewing bubblegum. Shut down. F Steinto. I'm all out of bubblegum. Wait a minute. I'm here to chew bubblegum and shut down F Steinto. Oh, and I'm all out of bubblegum. I got it. I got it. And if you are not subscribed to Pearl, please do so. Selfless Self. Wow, double awesome night. Double Liz. Yes, because I didn't get a chance to finish what I was originally saying. So I wanted to pop on here and so we can all meet in the middle. Escaping the Cultiverse just popped in, and I completely agree. We're all equal. We have the same goal. I lived in Big Blue for 1.5 years back in the 90s. It was so gross. Yeah, cockroaches everywhere. No matter how much you cleaned that room, didn't matter. They came in from the walls. It was great. You heard that. It was wonderful, guys. No, I don't have PTSD from cockroaches. Vicky, I admire how you are the voice of reason and asking for everyone to be on the same field. Yes. And that field is literally just closing down Scientology. Every single streamer out there closing down Scientology. Every single person here, write your government. If you lived in Blue, if you lived in, if you worked at the Celebrity Center, if you worked at Flag, if you worked at any of the bases, go on to Nora's page, click where it's got the link for filing a federal complaint. File it. Let your voice be heard. Let your voice be heard. So that way everyone knows. So everyone knows what's going on. Okay, Lexi Evans. Everyone is different. That is the beauty of this world. We interact with the world differently. Yes. Jen Nelson. Hi, Liz. I need a hell yeah, please.
I'm too tired.
Can I get a hell yeah? That's the best I can do, guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's tired. West Coast Fancy Nancy. We all go to the same restaurant and order different foods, yet we all still eat. Yes. Yes. Sweet Sun Slice. I love the squirrel. Hold on. I've learned a new one. I like to throw out the hearts, guys. I throw it out. Kate D, there's a difference with every protester. I would love if people could stop insulting people and just move on if you don't like it. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You know, there doesn't need to be insults. There doesn't need to be mud thrown. There doesn't need to be shit thrown. Literally just go out and do what you're doing. If you don't like it, go to the next streamer. It's okay. If you don't support one, you know, but we're all in the same field. Just remember, we're all on the same field. Not one of us is playing football and one of us is playing soccer and then another one's playing softball. No, we're all playing the exact same bloody game. It's that simple. Playing the same game. Closing those doors permanently. Stopping this bullshit permanently. Getting our family back permanently. This isn't about creating a new cult. This isn't about, you know, Arontology. Although I do like Alohatology, as long as I get free tickets to Hawaii. Just saying. And I thought that was hilarious. Jen, divide and conquer to me means break up small groups and conquer Sciento. I see how they interpret it now. Different meanings. Exactly. This isn't necessarily a divide and conquer. We're all still doing the exact same thing. We're all still trying to get the doors closed. We're all still trying to let people know what happened is not okay. Yep. Never the trauma Olympics. Never. And Pearl Snappy, I object. It's get in your cult. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Kimberly Galbinson. There are streamers from all over the world, most of whom have never met. We can't expect everybody to like each other, but if we don't like a stream, we can click out without venom. Yeah, without vitriol, without being nasty, without any kind of horrible thoughts. If they're doing something that you don't agree with, that just means that you would have done it differently. Not better, not worse, different. And so if we can realize that there are differences and then go from there, that's the key point. That is the main point, everybody. Jen, it's no comparing trauma. Everyone is different. Thank you so very much for the super chat. I love you, lady. You are my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you for what you've done for me. No, thank you for helping me feel safe. Thank you for being my friend and always being on the other end of the phone. So thank you. Okay. Okay. We're going to start a wager, guys. We're going to see how many people get savaged each stream. We're going to start. It's going to be like the Olympics. Escaping the Cultiverse. Hey, Liz, you're pretty awesome. Thank you. I think you're awesome too. Thank you so very much. I'm just saying, two awesomes are the same. Ann Casillas, a high tide rises, all boats. Wait a minute. A high tide raises all boats. We're all the tide. We love you, Liz. Oh, thank you so very much. I love that. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Nice. I love that. Saul Goodman. So many amazing people. That's right. Selfless Self. Brainstorm or fart. I like to think that sometimes I have brain farts too, guys. Just so you know. That's what I call a momentary lapse. Culture Cults is the new parody band singing the song Culture Club with Seinfeld lyrics with all your favorite likes on it for it. Nice. Do you really need to check me? I love it. Now I have to find that. I'm definitely going to go find that. But yes, Tony Strong. Tony Strong. Corn Freak. DBSC. I'm almost asleep, but here to... That's right. You hit that like. You smash that subscribe. We show the love to everybody. All right. Here is Nancy's chat. We have Emma SP catching up at 1.5. I hope you're feeling as much better as you look like you do. I hope that's not too confusing. I got you. I got you, boo-boo. I got you. Okay, Nicole Junkers. Good morning, all. Hey, Liz. Oh, look at we've got here. Hey, it's the dimples. I only have one. That man has two. Two. I'm just saying, I love your dimple smiles, and thank you for Serge. Thank you. I'm to be indebted to you forever. Jen Nielsen, thank Carrie for the tired. Hell yeah. Thank you again for the super chat. You didn't have to super chat that. Dan Wonks, you're the sweetest, kindest soul, and honored to know you and play for the same team. F. Sainto. That is, well, yeah, because we don't bat for the same team. Kinda. But you know what I mean. Per Scientology audit, laugh out loud, because that was hilarious, right? All right, Pride Heart. That's right. Showing some pride. Summer Savage. Each time I hear you did a Savage, I hear Savage Love covered by the... I have no idea what that song is, but the fact that it reminds you of a song makes my day. That absolutely makes my day. So, let's see. Yeah, it's Dimple Tech. It is Dimple Tech right there. Dimple Tech. If it weren't for the dimples, we wouldn't have the tech. So I do want to say, you know, I'm trying to just do get you guys on the same page as us. Realistically, we're all playing the same game. Close down Scientology. So protesters, if you watch me, if you listen, if you know a protester, show them a little bit of love. I don't care who it is. So show them all. Show each and every single one of them. You don't have to watch all of their lives, but you know what? Smash that like. Hit subscribe. Show them a little bit of love. You know, and if they say something or do something you don't like, there's another channel. But we still show the support to our friends and to our family, to our teammates. Please remember, each person is their own individual person and going to protest differently. But you know what? It's still protesting. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you say it, it is still protesting and letting people know that we need these doors to close. We need it. We need to be able to say, I got my family back. You know what? And if I get my dad and he doesn't want to be my dad, it's okay. Because I've lived without him all this long, but I don't want him to be trapped inside. I don't want anybody to be trapped inside. I want nobody to have my memories. And when I tell you that the person I knew very well spit on me, she was my bunkmate, right below me. And I had to look her in the face when I came back into that room. So let's not do that. Let's be different. Let's be better. Let's support each of us. Let's support every streamer. And I see the only one that I am seeing, or the one that I am seeing that is still live, is Kelly. So what we're going to do, we're going to see if I do this right, guys. We're going to click on it because we need. Okay. I'm going to pop it in the chat. Please show her a little bit of love. She is a streamer, and right now she is live. Okay. Hopefully it says it's loading. Let's do it. Let's pop it up. We do present. I'm getting good at this, guys. I'm telling you, I'm getting so good. So good.
What's that?
Okay.
Well, also
Never do that.
into them.
We come on here. We gotta like it. I'm subscribed.
Oh,
Subscribe.
all the good cracks.
Subscribed.
He gets the
Subscribed.
good
Let's do it
cracks
again.
right here. He can get the good. Oh, it is an elderly dude.
And then I still mess it up on it. But wait a minute, what's going on? Look at your phone, lady. Okay, don't know what she's doing. But either which way, show a little bit of love. Tell her we sent you. Tell her we said hey. And, you know, it looks like something's going down. We used to play behind that fence right there. You know, that is one of the main areas in Catherine Spallino's story. So just check it out. But I love you all. Thank you so very much for coming. We're going to do this again. And remember, support your local streamer. Show a little bit of love. It goes a long way. I promise you. And remember, each person's a little different. You know, doesn't make one better than the other.
So now you thought to dream loud. Who do you want to be? Dream loud. Who do you want to talk to when you're alone? You're alone. Who do you want to be when you leave this world? Bad days turns into good days, turns into playing around with you. Let's keep it